So you will see a global perspective, okay? So you can see here, revision paper, essay 1. And this is from Yang Yin, okay? Yang Yin. So Yang Yin also Tuwana student will study. So when Tuwana have this one, I will, you also share to Yang Yin student, okay? So they will only ask like a few minutes only, a few questions, okay? So you will have true or false, multiple choice, fill in the blank, okay? About 30 minutes only, your exam period, okay? Not so much, okay? So now we need to learn, okay? So where does food come from? Okay, so we eat food. Where does this food come from? Okay, so food usually travel through the steps. So these are the steps that you need to know, okay? So we do not directly buy food from a farmer, okay? Like we live in the city, we don't directly buy food from farmer, okay? So it is grow at the farm, okay? And it is transported with truck or ship, and it will come to the shop, okay? So the first, it will grow at the farm. After that, it will transport to the shop, okay? And or the market, okay? And come to you, okay? Come to your home, okay? Okay, so and then the kitchen, okay? The home, at the kitchen, you will cook and it will come to your plate, okay? Your mom will put at the plate and you can eat it, okay? So this is the steps. So it will grow in the farm and transported to the shop or the market. So your mom will go to the market and buy, okay? So the food will come to you, your home. After that, in the kitchen, it will be cooked and it will come to your plate. Your mom put on your plate and you eat it, okay? So that is the step. So first, cucumber grow. So they give this cucumber as example, okay? So cucumber grow on the farm, then the cucumber are packed into boxes and put on a truck. So next, the cucumber are sold in a shop. And finally, we can eat the cucumbers, okay? Like that. So next, so we can find out where food come from, okay? Or how can we find out? So by talking to people, or okay, by looking for ourselves, we can find out also. Or you can read books, or you can find online, looking online, okay? So we can find out where food come from. So these are the 4 ways. You can talk to people, or you can find out looking for ourselves, or you can read book or from online, okay? So this 3 is other resources, okay? Right, like talking to people, from the books, online, but this is ourselves. We by looking for ourselves, okay? This one. And now we go to next. So we can find information about food on packaging. So this food has the information on the packaging, like manufacture date, expire date, and what are the ingredients inside that food, all this, okay? So information on find the information about food on where? At the packaging, okay? Packaging. Yeah. Ampong, you have question?
Teacher,
Yes.
before you say expire, what do you say?
Huh? Yes.
No, before you say expire date,
Oh, expire manufacture date. So
what's
the
that? I don't know
manufacture is the produce, the date that that food is produced. Okay, no? So that is called manufacture date. Okay, so
I know
expired date is after the food is expired, you should not eat. Okay, or
I
the
know fire
especially the
too.
milk. How we know? So
Teacher, I know
manufacture.
it's fire. But
Ah,
I don't know manufacture.
oh, manufacture, manufacture. Okay အဲ့ဒါဘာလဲဆိုတော့ထုတ်လုပ်တဲ့နေ့ကိုပြောတာဟုတ်ပြီနော်ဒီစပြီးတော့ထုတ်တဲ့နေ့ကိုပြောတာ okay နော် okay နော်
Baba.
okay okay now so there are labels on each product which show the country that the food come from so sometimes you will see the grapes come from Australia okay for like cherries come from like USA like that okay so when you go City Mart when you buy those food not berries all this you will find the food where the food come from for example we sell Saint Laurent in Singapore they can also see this where this the mango come from okay so they write the country okay and we can use maps to see how far our food has traveled to our home. Okay, so from the Australia, so it come all the way come up. Okay, and so that one travels so far away. Okay, to reach to your hand, to reach in your hand, and you eat it. Okay, it travels so far away. Okay, so that's why like in nowadays we try to encourage people like so that is not really clean right so this food come to you right so it's like you can see the airplane fuel I don't know airplane so there is a carbon emission the airplane come from Australia to us for so long I don't know so that is the pollution also air pollution so in future like we try to eat the local product okay local product so that is clean ဟုတ်တယ်နော်တန့်ရှင်းတာကိုပြောတာမဟုတ်ဘူးเนาะ so that is less carbon emission အဲ့ဒါမျိုးကိုပြောတာဟုတ်ပြီเนาะ so we will see the maps to see how far our food has traveled to our home so maps ဟုတ်ပြီเนาะ maps show us different places like cities and the countries okay so maps show us different places like cities and countries okay some food grow on farm near us and some food arrive in ships and planes from very far away so in City Mart you can see the apple from USA also so that travel so far away by planes okay so some food have to travel the shortest distance and some have to travel the longest distance. So some people think it is good to bring in food from far away because they can taste different meal and have more choices. Now, some people think it is good to bring in food from far away because they can taste different meals and have more choices. Okay, this is some people opinion. But others, some people think it is not good to bring in food from far away because it makes it hard for local farmers. Okay, for example, okay, so you guys eat the apple come from Australia or from USA. So what do we do with the apples grow at Shan State or the Chin State, the farmers? Okay, how? Okay, what do we do? Okay, because other country also don't buy our product, okay, so far away. So they have to sell in the local market. But we do not eat. We eat the apple from Australia or from USA. So the local farmers will face difficulty. Okay, that's why we should buy our local product also. We should be considerate to our local farmers, okay? But if they use too much fertilizer, then we have no choice. We will choose the other country product, something like that, okay? So something that food from nearby is fresher and cheaper. Okay, it is fresh. Yeah, it is true. Okay, it is fresher and also cheaper because not much transportation cost. Okay. Yes, my mind, you have question?
Yes, teacher. What is fertilizer?
Oh, fertilizer. Fertilizer is like it's like vitamins, okay, for the plant. So if we put more fertilizer, so the plant will grow better and the fruit will get bigger. But if we overuse it, we use because we have natural fertilizer like the cow poop, okay? But we also have chemical fertilizer, okay? So if we overuse the fertilizer, so that will be unhealthy for us, okay? So the chemical will go into our body and that is not good for us. That's why some people, they don't eat the local product. If they have the choice, they eat the other the fruits from other country, okay, because they have the standard, like they will check. You cannot overuse the chemical fertilizer, but in our country no one check, okay, no one check. That's why some people, they don't trust the local food, okay. Okay, but if it
Okay.
is good, we should support our local product. ဟုတ်ပြီနော် ကောင်းတဲ့ဟာဆိုရင်တော့ local product ကိုစားသင့်တယ်ပေါ့ if not our local farmer have no market to sell their product. ဟုတ်ပြီနော် ရမယ်နော် so something that, so this one is talking about like different people will have different opinion. ပြောပို့ဥပြော you have question? ပို့ဥပဲရောက်သွားတယ်ခဏ Yep, you have question?
Can I go to the toilet?
Go. Okay, ဘယ်ရောက်သွားလဲခဏလေးနော် let me. Okay, so this is done. Hope we know. So now we go to unit 2. After that, we will have the worksheet. Hope we know. So this is the knowledge. Based on the knowledge, you will answer all the questions. That's all. Hope we know. So unit 2, what happens if we waste things? That is not good. Okay. So we will learn. So every day, people all around the world throw things, throw away things. Okay. Some of the things could be used again. They throw things, but some of them could be used again, but they just throw. Okay. Because some of the countries, they are too rich. Okay. But no matter how rich you are, okay, you should not buy things easily and you should not throw things easily. Okay, so when you have an urge to buy, so you just wait, and then 3 days later you think again whether you really need it. If you need it, you buy. Okay, if not, you do not buy. Okay, so if you buy too many things, your house will be very messy. No, okay, so that is not good, and also you waste money and also waste resources like that. Okay, so every day people all around the world throw away things. Some of the things could be used again, but they just throw it. Okay, so they also use more water and electricity than they needed. Okay, they use more water. Some they put the soap, right? But they just let the water run. That is not good. Okay, you need to turn off. Okay, turn it off. So after you put the soap, then you can turn on your water again. Okay, so they use more water and electricity, okay, than they need. And what that happens, it is called a waste. It is called waste. They are wasting it. It's called waste. W-A-S-T-E, waste. Okay. So we can find more facts and idea about waste. So if we want to find useful idea, we need to find sources of relevant information. Okay. So nowadays is the internet age, so we can find information from online, okay, rather than just the printed book or AI. Okay, you can also ask AI. Okay, But for AI, you do not let them solve all your maths problem. Okay, not all. So only you have to think first. Okay, but like super difficult one, you are not able to solve. You may ask for help. Okay, but not all. Okay. And also you have, for example, essay homework to write. You better write, not let your AI write. Okay. If not, you will not be smart anymore. Okay. Okay. So we can find more facts and idea about waste. So where do we find? We will find. Okay. So we can find online, we can find from books, or you can observe by yourself. Okay. Yes, my mind, you have question. To be hand, you have question.
Can I go toilet,
Yes,
please?
yes, you can go.
Oops, I just accidentally.
Just accidentally raise hand. That's okay. Okay. So reduce. Okay, so we can reduce, reuse, and recycle. This one is 3R, you know. Okay, so this is important. You need to know 3Rs. I think since you are primary one, you already learned 3R, right? Reduce, reuse, and recycle things to stop waste. Okay, you need to do these 3 things. So 3R, you need to fill in the blank. Yes, Kan La Yang, you have question?
Can I go toilet?
Yes, you can go. Sorry, I always click that. Okay, so what does it mean by reduce? So reduce is in a way that to switch off the lights, okay, and also close the water tap and carry our own bags, okay, instead of like keep asking, could you give me the plastic bag, please? Okay. Avoid single-use bottles. Okay, so now I drink. See, I use the cup. Not like every time I drink from the single-use water bottle. No. Okay, so I have a glass jar. I put the water and I put it here and I drink. It's not I always buy the one-time use water bottle and I drink. No. Okay, so you guys also don't do that. Okay. So to reduce waste is everyone's responsibility, okay? So you can do all this to reduce waste. So what does it mean by reuse? Reuse is we will refill bottles, okay? And give away old clothes, give away, okay? Give away. So if other people wear it, that benefits them, and your clothes will not go to the dustbin, okay? Nobody can use it. So give away old clothes so that other people can wear it. And take a bag when we go shopping, okay? So we are reusing the bag. We are reusing the bag. Take a bag when we go shopping, okay? Recycle. Recycling cans. So when we recycle the can, right, the soft drink can, so the clip is actually, they can use it for the people who has no leg, the false leg, they can use it for that, okay? That metal you can use for that. And paper, okay, so this paper, you make sure you write on both sides, and this paper can recycle many times, okay? You can sell it. So they bring to the the factory and they make the paper again, okay? And also the plastic, okay? Plastic, instead of just throwing away, you can also sell it, okay? So they will recycle it. They bring to the factory and recycle it. And put food waste in the compost. So food waste also compost is like that become a fertilizer, natural fertilizer again. Okay, if you have the garden, you can food waste you can compost in the compost. So that there will benefit to the soil. Okay, later on like that. So when we throw things away, most of the waste does not go away, okay? Something decompose after few weeks. Okay, so for organic, for example, like you eat banana, the banana skin is the organic waste. Okay, so that will decompose after a few weeks later. Okay, so those things, it will benefit to the soil. Okay, some things stay around for a long time. For example, plastic waste that will stay for a very long time. That's why we should reduce the plastic waste. No, so food waste like apple core and banana peel take 3 weeks to decompose. Okay, so paper tissue take 1 month to decompose. You need to know. Okay. And woolen sock take 1 to 5 years to decompose. So metal can take 50 years to decompose. Plastic bottle take 450 years to decompose. You see how bad it is, okay? So 450 years to decompose. That's why we should reduce the plastic waste, okay? So if not, our earth will be filled with rubbish, the plastic rubbish, okay? So yes, Sammy, Spider, you have question?
Yes.
Yes,
Also, can I drink water?
yes.
Thank you.
Welcome. So there are many waste saving ideas that children can do, okay? So what can we do? So for example, using own cup again and again when we drink from the tap, okay? So you can use your own cup so that every time you will not take the one-time use plastic cup, you drink, you throw. So that plastic will take 450 years to decompose, okay? Okay, so that is not good. So taking a bag when we go to the shop. If not, we keep on taking plastic bags, so that one will become waste and that is not good for our earth. Okay, and putting food waste in the compost, so that will decompose and become a fertilizer for the garden. Okay, so waste is a problem because it pollutes the environment. Okay, and pollutes mean make the environment dirty. Okay, and make our surroundings dirty. Okay, so this can also cause health problem. Okay, so if there is so much dust, for example, dust in the air, so that will cause our health problem. Okay, so if the plastic, so many plastic polluted in the sea or the ocean, so that will cause problem for the animals. Okay, for example, we throw rope into the river and it will go to the sea and it will tangle to the fin, the fish or the shark fin. Okay, they are unable to move. They have difficulty to move because of your waste. Okay, so they have the problem. You cause them the problem like that. Okay, and also the turtle would think the plastic is a jellyfish and it eat it, and so many plastic in the turtle stomach and the turtle will die. Okay, so we need to be careful when we throw the rubbish. Okay, so we should throw rubbish into the bin, not directly to the river. Okay, so government will do something about it. Okay, so like they will compost, they pile it up or something. Some country they burn it. Okay, so they have their way to solve this problem. But you should not litter on the road. Okay. So we can also tell people that waste is a problem and how to reduce waste through the posters, which have a clear message. Okay, so we can also make poster to educate people not to educate people to reduce waste. Okay, so when you were young, you already know. Okay, now you start learning that waste is has the harmful effect to our earth. Okay, so we will reduce waste. Okay, and we will do 3R: reduce, reuse, recycle. Okay, so yes, Shine, you have question?
May I go toilet?
Yes, you can go. Okay. So you have 4 GP unit, right? So this is 2 unit. Okay. So in your SA2, you will learn another 2 unit. Okay. Now we will do a worksheet. So let's see. So why is waste a problem? Okay. So when people throw things away, most of the waste does not go away. Some things decompose after a few weeks. So now everybody tell me, or maybe let me ask Dira. Dira, you want to go and I just call you back. Okay, da. So tell me, something decompose after a few weeks. So what are the things? It takes only a few weeks to decompose. You can answer anything that you think. What do you think?
Apple core.
What is that?
Apple core.
Popcorn. Yeah. Okay,
Mm.
correct. Huh?
I mean,
Oh,
apple
core,
core.
apple core. Okay, correct. Apple core. Yeah, correct. So it takes a few weeks to decompose. Okay, good. Okay, so tell me one thing that it takes 450 years to decompose. It takes 450 years to decompose. Wait, so let me. Okay, so now you can unmute by yourself.
Yeah.
Huh? What is
Teacher,
that?
Plastic bottle.
Plastic. Hold there. Correct. Plastic bottle. Correct. So plastic bottle, it takes 450 years to decompose. Okay, very good. Now look at this. Okay, so now Dara, you can go. Okay, no? So some things stay around for a long time. Okay, so for everybody, tell me the metal. It takes how many years to decompose?
30 years. 30 years.
50 years to decompose. Isn't it? Okay, let me show you here. So for to refresh your memory, everybody, look at this one more time. Okay, Jimeno.
Yeah.
Okay, not here. No, just for you to have an idea. So food waste like apple core and banana peel take 3 weeks to decompose. Okay, no, it's about 3 weeks to decompose. Paper will take a month. Okay, paper tissue take a month. Paper bag take 2 months. Tissue, right? Thin. But the bag is thicker, so it takes longer.
I don't remember the password. Race bread. I just think the password was Get out! I'm showing him. Oh, what are you? I have a lot.
Wait.
It's a whole adult.
That's why
Hold on.
wait. So I mute first, okay? Okay, so woolen sock will take 1 to 5 years to decompose, okay? And metal will take 50 years to decompose, and plastic is the worst, 450 years to decompose, okay? So that's why we need to be aware of all this, and we need to reduce that kind of waste, okay? Now, we go back to our worksheet. Okay, so this worksheet is from Yang. Okay, so you can print out. Tuwana student, you study all this first. Okay, Tuwana, you study first. So when you get it, you also can share to this group. Okay, so we can study together. Okay, so apple cores. So how long does it take to decompose 3 weeks? And you draw. Okay, you draw apple. Okay, and tissue paper, it is a month, right? A month. And paper bag, 3 months or 2 months. Here it put 2 months, and the previous one it put like 3 months. But it will take definitely longer time than the tissue paper, okay? Because tissue paper is thin. The plastic bag, sorry, the paper bag is thicker. The woolen socks 1 to 5 years, okay? Woolen socks. And metal cans, metal 50 years, okay? Plastic bottle 450 years. So when you draw a picture, you draw nicely, okay? Okay.
Teacher, it's my drawing.
Yeah. So draw nicely in your exam. Now done, no? Okay, now okay, move.
In my car.
And also do a good handwriting. No? Your handwriting also need to be good. Okay, your teacher must know what you are writing. You can see. I see plastic. Okay, here is like plastic. What is that?
What? Hello here.
I don't know. So Jimeno, okay. So which things take 3 weeks to decompose? So apple core, you need to write apple, APPLE core, okay? Apple core, you need to write, okay? And which thing take 3 months to decompose? Everybody, 3 months. Huh? So paper bag.
Plastic bag,
Plastic
bag,
no
not black.
paper bag.
bag.
No, I send you the answer.
paper bag.
Okay, no?
Teacher, not
No.
bad, not teacher, not BAD.
Hey, sorry,
BAD bag. Paper bag, the paper is bad. Paper gone, paper go expire.
Bag. How did? Type the
Paper go expire, that's why. What you say?
No, the bag will iron well, no plastic. Plastic bag also it will not take take months to decompose. So we not paper.
Can I take my fan?
Huh? It's also not like cutting apple. Hope you know apple core. And which things take years to decompose? So that will be woolen socks. Okay? Woolen socks is correct. Okay. If you put S also nothing is wrong. Okay, now so it's like that. Yeah, man, no? No. This one, Kanali, no? So woolen also WOOLLEN. Okay. So you need to write the correct spelling. Let me change the color. Maybe this color is not so readable. Okay, now.
Driving in my car.
Okay, move. You need to write the correct spelling. No? So
Which
you
was that?
apple, core, paper, bag, woolen, socks. Okay. So I will write like that.
Teacher,
Your,
I have a lot.
huh? What? Vale.
I make it by myself. I make it by myself.
Woolen socks. Okay. Okay. This is the answer. Okay. So let me do.
Teacher, can I go toilet, please?
Yes, you can go. Okay. Imagine, so actually you can okay, move. Okay, now SOCK sock. So that is okay. Okay, now so you put S, no S is okay. It doesn't matter, but you need to spell WOOLLEN woolen sock. Okay, metal can METAL. You need to study the spelling here. Okay, and also plastic bottle. You need to study the spelling. And here also in front.
I'm back.
ဒီချက်ပြောရနော်အဲ့ဒါ study ဆိုရင် study နော်ပြောရနော် apple core
Okay.
tissue paper tissue paper bag okay so tissue 1 month paper bag 2 to 3 months. Okay, so you need to study the spelling. Okay, so now everybody, how to spell woolen sock?
WOOL.
Huh?
Yes.
WOOLLEN. Okay, WOOLLEN.
EL.
Here
Mama.
WOOLLEN, woolen,
Mama, Diego.
SOCK.
EL.
And also,
How does she draw?
No, no,
don't
It's
bother
not
how
she,
you draw. That's
he.
okay.
It's actually me.
Mommy.
Hey,
Mama,
bother how he draw or how she draw. Okay. What I mean is you need to study this spelling and you need to know how long does it take to decompose. This is important, okay? You need to take note. Now we go to next page, another worksheet. So this will be asked in your SA1, okay? So I want you guys to get A for minor, okay? Okay? All of you, if you study the spelling very well, all of you can get A for GB. Okay, GB is not so hard one. Okay, for example, like for art, that will be depend on your artwork. Okay, like how you color it. But GB, you study these facts, you will get A. Okay. So look at this, look at these ideas, and do they help us reduce waste, reuse something, or recycle? Okay, so we need to think. So what is that? Okay, so are they reusing, reducing, or recycling? Okay, so the first one you will see. So always take a bag with you, okay, when you go to the shop. Okay, so that is reusing the bag. We keep reusing the bag. Instead of keep asking plastic bag from the shopper, you can bring your own bag so that you will reduce the plastic waste. You will reuse this bag again and again. Okay, so in other country, they do not give you the plastic bag automatically when you buy at the supermarket. No, for example, like City Mart. But in other country, they will ask you, do you want plastic bag or the bag? They will sell you with a high price. So the next time you will bring your own bag. Okay, they will not give you free. They charge you for that and quite expensive, so that you will bring your own bag like that. Okay, so this kind of thing is reuse. So always turn off the tap when you are cleaning your teeth. Okay, you do not let the water run. So that is not reuse. Okay, so what is that? That is to reduce, right? Everybody. So I'm you all. Everybody. Everyone, you think is this answer? Reuse or reduce?
Reduce.
Reduce. Okay. So, Kim Woo, you have to think. You have to think. Okay. So this one I will remove it. Okay. So it must be reduce. Okay. REDUCE. Reduce the amount of water that you use, and also reduce the amount of electricity that we use. Okay. And use the bus instead of the car to save fuel.
Reduce.
Reduce. So we are reducing the amount of fuel that we use also. Okay,
Teacher,
so that is reduce.
The next one, they already have an answer. Recycle. They already put the answer in the.
Okay. So put your can in the, okay, correct, recycling bin for cans. So what is your answer, everybody?
Recycle. It's in the sentence. So easy.
Yes. How to spell R-E-C-Y? Cycle. Cycle. Okay, so this is the correct answer. So you have to think. For the back is reuse. ဒီမှာကြည့်အကုန်မြင်အောင်ရေးထားလိုက်နော် R-E-U-S-E reuse. Okay, so you have to think the back we reuse. Okay, water, turn off the water, we are reducing. We use the bus instead of driving your own car is also we are reducing the fuel usage.
Is that driving in my car?
Also taking the bike also you reduce the amount of fuel that you use, okay? And recycle. So not only this can, so in your exam they show you they throw the paper cut, all this, okay? Also recycling. How we know recycling? So when you donate your old clothes, what is that? You donate your old clothes is reusing, right? Other people will reuse it, right? Okay, no? So you donate your old clothes. That is reusing. Not no? Okay, I don't know. So this is the correct answer. Hope we know?
Teacher, you don't need to send me. I already have it.
Okay. No, I sent to the group. Hope we know, not you only. Hope we know, I sent to the group. Okay, G-man, now the hard is she did it. ဖျားဖျားအောင်ကမှုကဘာမှမစင်စားဘဲနဲ့ reuse တွေပဲထည့်တာဟာလား
What the?
ဟုတ်တယ် very good. So in your exam
Don't say something. What is it?
you cannot do like this.
No.
Okay, now hey, you have to see. See, if I mute like that, it's not good, right? I mean, so don't make noise, okay? So that everybody can answer, okay? So don't make blah, 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 all this kind of noise. Don't make, so that everybody can answer. If I mute, I'm answering and I will only know it, not you know it, okay? So now everybody tell me, don't buy a plastic bottle.
Reduce, teacher, reduce.
Huh? So that is
Reduce.
reusing, right? You
Oh,
refill your water bottle, you reuse it, right? Okay, so that
Teacher,
is reuse.
Teacher,
Okay.
there is so much reuse that I almost forgot what is reuse
Correct,
mean.
correct. အဲ့တော့ teacher ပဲဒီမှာလှလှရေးလိုက်တော့ဟုတ်ပြီနော် so reuse. Okay, now
Teacher, there is so
look at
much
this.
reuse that I forgot what to reuse mean.
Yeah, that's okay. So put your paper in the recycling bin for paper, okay? Because
Recycle.
recycle, okay?
In the
So this
sentence
one
again.
is obvious. So there is the hints here, okay? So how to spell recycle?
R-E-C-Y-C-L-E.
Okay, now what you will do? So you have to say
Reduce.
turn off the
Reduce.
light. So that is reduce. R-E-D-U-C-E, reduce. Okay? So this one I will send it to you guys. Okay, so this is the correct answer. So now next one you think. Give away your old clothes. Don't put them on the bin. Okay? Reuse. Okay, so this one correct. Okay. And put food waste in the compost.
Reduce. Recycle.
Yeah. Recycle. So what is this? Not reducing, right? So that will become decomposed, and that will be fertilizer, like natural fertilizer. We can reuse, right? Okay. Or not recycling. What is that? What is that? စဉ်းစားကြည့်ပါဦးကျတို့စဉ်းစားကြည့်ပါဦး
Japan.
Good. You know?
That's reuse.
Yeah, I also think it's reuse.
I mean, you are reusing the old. You are we are reusing the
Oh,
garbage to get fertilizer and then make new things. Like I mean, make
oh,
new
okay.
fruits.
So it's like
And it is reusing the
like
old.
recycle, turning waste into something new. Turning waste into something new. Is composting is recycling. So I will, yeah, so this will become like this thing, the compost. So for your food forever, oh sorry, whatever, this so this will be the food waste, right? So it will become a, for example, after they decompose, right? They become a fertilizer. It's a new things, okay? New things. So that this will the plant can use all this, okay? So it form a new things. So we will put recycle, okay? But you also check your teacher answer, okay? So what your teacher answer for you guys? So let me ask Ankimu. Ankimu, this one your teacher already answer for you or not yet? This one is you answer, right? Okay.
Yeah.
But your teacher already answer for you?
No, teacher do not check.
Oh, okay. So, okay. So I will ask you again. Okay. So
Teacher,
after
can I
your-
go get water to that?
Yes, yes.
Hey,
Okay. Oh, we can lie on. You have question? Can lie on.
teacher didn't check for that.
Oh, okay, okay. So
Teacher.
yeah. So after your teacher check it, you let me know. Okay. So for this time being, I will put recycle. Okay, recycle. So try to avoid single use cup. So bring your own cup. So what is that? So actually that is yeah. Oh, okay, from Bo. Okay, so try to avoid using single use cup. So that we are reusing our own cup again, right? So we will put reuse, okay? That is also actually we reduce the waste also, right? So I'm not sure they can put like reuse and also reduce, okay? So we are reducing the amount of plastic waste. Okay, so for this time being, I will answer reduce. Okay, reduce. So we reduce the plastic waste. Okay, so if we use single cup, so sometimes that one made with plastic, sometimes that one made with paper, also paper cup also. Okay, but we will use we will bring our own cup. So we are reducing the plastic waste or the paper waste. Okay, so I will answer reduce. Okay, but you guys have to tell me after your teacher make a correction. Okay, so
Teacher,
your
I haven't got that paper.
yes, you haven't got. Okay, especially Kan Layang, because this paper is from Yangon. Okay, so I'm not sure Tuwana will have or not. So Tuwana, you do not have it yet?
No, we don't have it yet.
Okay, okay. So if you like Kan Layang da,
Yeah.
okay, so after your teacher do a correction, you send me this paper to my group also, to our group, okay? So that everyone can see the answer that the teacher answered.
4, 8,
Okay,
12.
so for now, I will answer like this for you guys. Okay, so
And so
please put food waste in the compost. So that is recycle. And also this single-use cup we don't use. So we are reducing the waste. Okay, so I will put reduce. Okay. So another one. So what do you do is you so you have two things to read, right? Unit 1 and 2. No? So you have unit 1 and 2. So you read
Teacher,
your
my big bro just put tape on my camera.
okay. So your camera is very, very blur. Okay. So
Yeah.
Deborah, now you try to read this unit 2 again and again. Okay, you try to read before your exam. You try to read this. Okay, so you can see the worksheet. It's mostly from unit 2. Okay. Now look at this. So is this from unit 1? Let's see. Okay, so
It's related
can I show information about food clearly? Okay, so come from my country, so you can put Myanmar. Does not come from my country, so you can put other country. Okay, so what is this? It's not made from plant. Milk. Yes, my mind.
Teacher, I think it say Modi. I think it's supposed to say Modi.
Modi. Oh,
Yes.
so that is not made from plant. And banana is made from plant.
Yeah, that doesn't look like banana.
Yeah. Yeah, they look like a plastic bag, if I'm correct.
No, that looks like a piece of paper.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just want to say something
Like,
like,
really want
Yes.
to cut
No.
out.
Maggie, I'm not sure that I will join or not because Saturday I will go to Bangkok.
Oh, okay. Saturday you will go to Bangkok. Okay, that's okay. If you cannot join, it's okay. Okay, I will send record. Okay, so that's okay. Hope you know. So 看လိုက်ရအောင်မေးဦးမယ်ခဏလိုက်ရအောင်
Yeah.
Yes, so have you answered this one also?
I think so. Let me check.
Okay, so you check your worksheet. So for example, like it's made from plant. So you can write, right? Actually, so find the information about your food labels. Okay, so from the food label you can find information. Okay, and then you will write. Okay, so for example, it's made from plant. Okay, so for example, cashew nuts. Okay, cashew nuts, the top cashew nuts. Okay, so that is made from plants
Oh my
and
God.
also from my country. Okay, for example, macadamia nuts. So that is from our some, but mostly not from our country. Okay, so that is from like US. It comes from US. That is also made from nuts. Okay, from the plants. And yeah, okay, you have question?
Yeah, that is sunflower seed. I am reading me and right there.
Oh, okay. So
Wait,
sunflower seed is from plant and from our
Yeah.
country. Okay. Okay. So like this one is
I don't know this one.
okay. Another one is, for example, it is not made from plant. Okay. For example, you can also put like milk. Okay, the milk like tea and milk is from Myanmar. Okay. For example, you can do another draw a cherry. Oh, not cherry. We do not actually grow in our country. Oh, we know.
Cherry elephant.
So we get like not cherry. Oh, but
Cherry.
that is from the plant. Hope we not, but we need to do something from not made from the plant. Okay, now so we need to think of others. So banana, this will not be a good answer. This one is made from plant. Okay, no? Okay.
Ah, my brother is in my room.
Okay. Yes, Kang Liang, you
I don't
Teacher already checked that.
好啦，答 answer teacher 有報俾我，報埋啦。So after this class, you take the picture and send it to me. Okay, 答。有冇啦
Is that you?
？Okay, 看下有。
Okay.
Yes,
Oh,
so you
you-
send it to me. Okay. Okay, now we will see another worksheet. Hope you know we will see another worksheet.
Okay, move.
So
Everything. Okay, move.
okay, who teacher 看下有先 because Yang I need to I can
I'm the most popular in Yangi.
on Kim Moo or who?
See, the teacher is
Click on Kan, hold on, and also Kan La Yao. Only 3 students. Leo, he.
Also, I'm Mobile.
And Poma.
Not edible. Yeah, yes, from our class, late.
Oh, and Poma also. Oh, and Poma teacher. I thought he's from
Ew.
Hobby, hobby. Okay,
Yeah,
Jimmy.
Bianca and Puma the same class.
Mm.
Kalayang is from Chicken.
Oh, okay, okay. Hope you know. So you guys can send me that worksheet. Hope you know. Now look at this. So where can I find out about the food on my plate? Okay. So by talking to people, just now we know, right? Because we read. Okay. So by talking to people, you can ask people, or by looking for yourself, okay, or by reading book. So where your food comes from, okay? So you can ask people. One thing is you can read the labels by yourself. Okay, no? So you read the label and the book. See if it say about
that
who comes
place
from.
that food comes from.
Okay. So how your food is grown. So can you tell me what is that? Grow our what? By
Now
looking at
our
the food. Huh?
I'm eating breakfast.
Teacher, you made me go garden.
Okay, so this one, all this, I will
Everybody stop saying nonsense.
give
I'm
you
not
the
saying
answer.
nonsense. It's not about the
Oh, you do not communicate each other. Hope you know. Dima, the answer, if the answer is not so good, I will give you the answer. Okay, so this one I will give you the answer, or other student also can send me the answer. Okay, so Kan Lai Yang, you send me, okay, and also Ampoma. So Ampoma, you can also send me, okay.
I need to go get it.
No, not now. After this class.
Yeah, I think he don't
After
finish
this class.
enough or something.
Okay, now, next.
No.
Same, right? Jimmy. Okay, so now you see how your food get to your home. So you can ask the people, okay? And also you look by looking at the lorries. Okay, so how they come, you can see, okay? And also you can read information from the book. Okay, no? Okay, so that's all for GP. Okay, so for GP, you need to read this 2 page. Okay, 2 pages very well. Okay, you need to. Okay, then you will be able to answer things. Okay, but in your exam also, they will not ask you to write this. So based on your question format, I only see true or false. Fill in the blank, multiple choice, okay, matching. Okay, no, they will not ask you to draw. or they will not ask you to write like this. Okay, so don't worry so much about this. Okay. Yes, Violet, you have question?
Yes, teacher, my phone battery is only 12.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay, because anyway, we are going to finish very soon. Yeah, Mano?
Yes, teacher, just
Okay.
ran to 20.
Hey,
Skip
can
10
I
minutes.
also wait? So let me
Are you, okay, well, are you sure you look cool?
actually I want to pause.
You don't look cool.
I want to pause.